Hello, everyone. I'm back after visiting my dad in Florida and got a little warm weather and respite, actually, warm and cool weather. But here I am to welcome you back to sharing in messages from the soul and divine guidance during a group reading and a couple individual readings. This is the way that I can give back, and I love doing it. So, welcome everybody coming on. Let me know when you're here. And also, thank you to all the new members of Awaken My True Self community that joined while doors were open in January. So happy to journey with you, and thanks for listening to you and your soul and for embarking on an amazing journey. So I just want to share happy love month of February. I love celebrating the month of love in February. So I am going to share that I have 15% off. I make very low margin on my Oracle decks that I came out with last year. And I am running 15% off for the month of February. So if you've been intrigued in watching me use this deck on the 444 readings, check it out on my website. Go to the product page or the shop page and you'll find them there. And you can receive guidance from your soul at home. And keeping on the alignment of your soul, my 2-day soul entrainment training is not this weekend, but the next weekend. I still have spots open. If you want to learn, it doesn't matter what kind of practitioner you are, or if you're a therapist, a healer, somebody that's really interested in the soul, social worker, anybody that wants to help others and share in the power and the wisdom of the soul. That's coming up, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So check that out on my website. And last but not least, another special for the month of September. I'm running 20% off my soul portrait and readings. Very powerful session. I love, love, love doing these. So check out the website, see if your soul's calling you. I started them over a year ago, and people have been so happy with what they've experienced in these hour-and-a-half sessions. So check it out on my website, createheaven.com. So I just want to welcome everyone. Please say hello, Peggy, Lisa, Dan, Oliver. I love supporting you in messages. Hi, Gail. And I'm happy to be live and back from a little respite. It was good to just chill for a week. So I want to dive into a group reading, and I'm going to ask you to be open to your highest and greatest good. I'm going to do a past, present, future reading today. So when you go into prayer with me, you open to receive your highest and greatest good. And then if you want to receive an individual reading during the live event, just know that you need to comment during the live event to be chosen, because I randomly scroll through the people to give individual readings. And one more thing, if this inspires you or you hear some great messages that you know others can benefit, let's spread the good juju out into the world. We need it right now, right? So higher guidance from the soul and the angels is about love, inspiration, guidance, support. So we could all use a little bit of that. So get ready to be open to receive. I'm going to ask you to join me in prayer. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the live event, or if you're listening to the recording, you'll still receive exactly what you need. And take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after our session together. And breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of being here now and taking this sacred time for yourself. This is your time. I'm going to ask you to invite the divine alignment of your soul. Call on your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of love and light. Join me as we ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. Let's ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. I also invite you to ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, healing, truth, possibilities in your highest and best, better than you could ever imagine. And let's together say, and so it is. Okay, beautiful. I'm so glad to be here with everyone. All right, welcome everybody that have been hopping on. Christine, Arlene, Louise, Jennifer, Karen, Arlene. Okay, so I am going to use Judith Orliff's deck to open up the past, present, future reading. And so I'm going to pick one card. I think we all need to pay attention to releasing, to surrender, to divine grace and divine support. And then I'm going to use, again, my Oracle deck that for the month of February is 15% off. And Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel God Goddess deck. And I'm going to pick one from each about the past. And one from each about the present. And one from each about the future. Okay. Okay, so Olivia, you are not, so just please everybody block Olivia or report. Just remember, do not pay attention to anybody that comes on to solicit readings. I do not send emails or solicit readings. And so some people are coming through as imposters. So, again, just release the energy and don't pay attention. Send them love. Okay. It always distracts me too. But I can come back into divine alignment. I have taught everybody the mantra, align divine, align divine, align divine. The angels and divine guidance told me that will bring you back into alignment to your soul and higher energy. And you can use it anywhere at any time. I gift that to you. So first card, surrender to what is. Look at the image on the card, the feeling. This is a very important message when you're on your spiritual path. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Any resistance is going to block the flow of peace, ease, grace, messages, support. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And, this can be very helpful with emotions that surface, with meeting challenges from other people or listening to other people going through challenges. You can't fix or change what's outside of you, but you can certainly empower yourself and take back your power when you align to accepting. I post a lot of inspirational messages about this, accepting yourself where you are at in the moment as you are, accepting others where they are at in the moment as they are. And in a good cue to this is, how does it feel to you when others are trying to want you to be different and can't accept where you are at the moment, that's a good cue to help you practice doing that for others. Because at least when I welcome supportive insight or advice, but if somebody's wanting me to be somebody different than I am, it can be very hurtful, or there can be a lot of resistance to that. So practice surrendering to what is. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's called a practice for a reason. Mary, love the surrender card, accepting what is in all areas of my life. And, you will witness that this is the pathway to peace. Okay, so practice it, see what happens. And you know what? People feel the energy when you stop wanting them to be anything other than they are, or that you're resisting where they're at. Okay, past. So, how many of you at the beginning of the year said, you know what? I'm going to take better care of myself. I'm going to focus on nutrition, feeding my soul, feeding myself and my body more love, more compassion, more fuel in positive ways. So those of you that set an intention towards this, let that intention come forward again, because I just was listening to an energy forecast for the month of February, and it was all about taking care of yourself through better health choices, exercise, mindful practice, watch your thoughts. And this is what will bring more harmony, peace, and healing to yourself and your body. So if maybe you made that quote resolution, maybe bring it back around and choose one. This is the guidance I'm getting. Choose one thing that will put you in the direction of living a healthier mindset and more health and nutrition in your body. Okay. And, Arlene, if I haven't noticed any freezing on my end, so it might be on your end. You're asking about that. Okay. This is, now again, you can look at it. Sometimes we look at the message with the card that it comes. And sometimes we look at it to see if there's another message that's calling. This is in the past placement. Help me believe anything is possible. So here's the message, everyone. You have the key. You have the key within you to open the doors to infinite possibilities. This is what I teach. You're not, if you're trying to manifest it from the outside in waiting for outer situations, other people to align to your choices and decisions, if you're waiting for something to happen, you are not taking the key that's within you and opening the door to your infinite possibilities. So I want you to think about it in alignment to your health and well-being. What door do you need to open and enter through? And what do you want to feel? That's what I'm getting on the other side of the door. What do you want to feel? It's time to open the door. Okay. All right. Present, everyone. So here we are. We're diving into the present. Okay. So the first card is your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. This is the angel of clearing. Now, this is about letting go of trying to control, trying to figure out when is something going to happen? How is it going to happen? This is where we go to the energy of surrender. We say, okay, I call on my soul. I call on the divine. Help me to release anything that's holding me back from stepping into whatever it is you're waiting to happen. Maybe sometimes, and a lot of the times, it's called divine timing. Maybe there's a lesson that's being learned. Maybe you're going through a period of soul growth. Maybe that it's not the right timing to manifest better than you can imagine. So patience, everyone. And I know that's a really hard message to hear, but patience. Ask for the clear the way to my highest and greatest good, better than I could ever imagine. Help me to release all that's no longer serving or blocking my highest and best, better than I could imagine. Follow on Facebook. I usually post prayers, inspirations to continue to remind you and guide you, or go to my website and sign up for the newsletter, because I continue to inspire and give tools and prayers to walk you through those times where you're waiting, you feel stuck. Why isn't this happening? Trust in divine timing, and to not get stuck in that energy. This card keeps coming up in our 444 group readings. I'm amazed how often this card comes up. So what does that mean when a card repeats and repeats? It means that this is an energy to engage in. Like last night, I just picked up my markers and my, coloring book, and, I've been coloring postcards and sending them to people. And, this is a way to get out of my head. Creativity is a way to get out of your head and to come into something that calms you, brings joy, happiness, and also it brings you into the energy of expansion. It takes you out of stuckness. Okay? So it's not wasting time to engage in creative activities. Now, what do I mean by creative activities? Gardening, um, writing, cooking. Oh my God, there's so many. Coloring, doing puzzles. I mean, this is about, think how it feels when you engage in activities that activate that creative energy. It raises your vibration. So if you're feeling stuck and you're waiting and you're trying to calm yourself, engage in creativity. Okay, tell me how that resonates with you. Okay, future card, everyone. Okay, so I want everybody to take a deep breath. I want you, when I show you this next card, I want you to think of the first person who comes to you that's trying to support you on your journey right now. So take a deep breath. This is a loved one in spirit who is going to help you on your future path, that's saying, I'm here. I love you. I have not gone anywhere. I want to be of support. Trust who comes to you. Because in the next, this is the time period I'm hearing. In the next 3 months, it's going to be time to make a move, a change. There's a new doorway open, and that doorway is going to guide you into a new energy, a change, a transition, something that is going to take you to a new vibration to experience. And your loved one from spirit will be there to support you and hold the energy of love, guidance, and support. Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure your mother is going to be there along with you. Okay? So take note of this and see what unfolds. Don't forget to say, can you be of guidance and assistance? Can you show me some signs? Can you show me I'm not alone? Okay? Because they constantly say, you are never alone. You are so loved. Love never dies. We hold the light, we hold the energy for you. Okay? Don't hold fear around this, that it's time to make a move. It's change, transition is either for your soul growth, highest and best, and so is it for others. Okay, be a loved one for others when they go through change and transition. All right, everyone, I'm going to shuffle my cards. And if you weren't here at the beginning, I just want to throw up these banners quick while I'm shuffling cards, and I'll pick a couple individual readings. So 15% off my Oracle cards for the month. So if you've been thinking, you see me using them. I just had somebody share that she has so many Oracle decks, and this is her favorite, which made me so happy. And also 20% off my soul portrait and readings. All right, so let's shuffle these, and I will read all your comments after. And again, if you want to be chosen for an individual reading, you do need to comment. Here we go, everyone. All right, let's see. Okay, Mary Gillette. All right, Mary, take a nice deep breath. She is always giving to others, so it's so nice for me to give to her. So Mary, ooh. And it's so interesting. As I just said that, Mary, look at your card. Be open to receive. So look at all the light energy. Look at the flow under the open flower. So open your heart to receive as much as you give. I know you've been in the giving stage, but remember, everyone, the infinity symbol. I always see that when somebody is a healer, a giver, a helper, a caretaker, that it's so important to bring back and give back to self as much as you are giving to others. So be open to receive. And also, you know, Mary, I'm getting this really strongly in that receiving energy. Start just giving yourself time to keep feeling yourself on your sacred path, on your soul path. You know, you have much to share in your wisdom, in your knowledge with others. And I know busyness and taking care of others, you know, can deter that. But I feel like it's in balance to do at least something for yourself every day, to walk your own soul's journey, to live in your sacred path. So I leave you with those messages and blessings. These are, I just love, this is one of my favorite cards in Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. So I leave you with those blessings, and I'm glad you were open to receive this message, because obviously the universe knew that it was time for you to receive. Oh, and Mary, that just scrolled to you again. So the divine so wants to give to you. Okay, Phyllis. Oh, Phyllis, take a nice deep breath. I hope this card is literally standing up on its side for you. And two cards, I'm going to pick those ones that are literally standing on its side. Okay, So I understand as I see your message, Phyllis, that you feel stuck, and I can understand with your first card. This is the goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So again, try, and again, I just got corrected. Trying is from the ego. Practice living more present in the moment. I just saw a journal pop up in front of me. If you can practice a gratitude journal, that will help you to stay present and open up to the flow of, and shift your vibration from stuckness to raising your vibration. Gratitude always raises your vibration. I also feel like in that raising of your vibration and practicing gratitude, add to that your journal entries, the miracles and signs that come to you. I teach this in the Awaken My True Self community. When we start to record or pay attention to miracles, more miracles happen. So this card is saying, watch for the signs. Signs are numbers, messengers that come your way, books that bring messages, songs that give you messages, animal messages. Like, just keep open, pay attention. It will reassure you as you are going through the unknown, but trust there is a new chapter. Just say, show me, guide me every step of the way. But I have to tell you that Gratitude and Miracles journal will raise your vibration and shift the energy for you. All right, I leave you with those blessings. Okay, so let's close today with practicing exactly what was just said. I'm going to ask you to place your hand on your heart. I want you to call in your angels, guides. You already did, but feel them surround you. Breathe into your heart center. I want you to share 3 things to yourself that you're grateful for, you and your life. So, for example, maybe you say, I'm grateful for something about your body. Maybe you practice being grateful for the support you do have in your life. Maybe if you're in the Northeast, you're grateful for the warmth in your home. And now I want you to fill your heart and raise your vibration and practice 3 messages of gratitude. To see 3 people in front of you and just say thank you to each one of them for something that you are grateful for. And notice how it feels. Connect with the feeling. Now I want you to feel your divine family of many loved ones in spirit, angels, guides, masters, teachers. Feel the gratitude, even if you haven't experienced much of it. Say thank you for your love and support. Thank you for the messages that flowed through today. Thank you for showing me the signs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And one more practice of gratitude is practice being grateful for something that has yet to come in. Say, I'm grateful, and go into the power of manifestation, that anything is possible. Remember, that key is inside of you. So use gratitude. I'm grateful to feel. I'm grateful that something already happened. And that's another way you can practice gratitude. And so it is. And I will close with gratitude for each and every one of you that joins me on 444. Hit that share button, send it out. Have a great weekend, everyone. And blessings, blessings. I'll see you next week.